It's the show that sucks with your hosts Harrison and Hanzo Gonzo.
Then we have some tournaments coming up.
The most important tournament coming out is the Shoe Mania launch party.
Damn, that's not what I was thinking about.
You're so jovial about the cast.
I know, I'm sorry. Oh, I'll take out Abel for sure. Fuck that guy.
Go on,
That's
let's
just
turn
a
it up.
scumbag fucking character, dude.
With special guests from around the fighting game community.
And like we were just waiting for the elevator, and then the elevator opens up, and then Shaq like comes out, and like we literally, I don't know, it's just like one of those things where like we were so in shock we couldn't say anything. And Tone was saying afterwards like that's the first time in his life he actually had to look up at somebody to like be in eye contact with them, because
Welcome to
Shaq.
my world.
Now for your hosts, Harrison and Hanzo Gonzo.
So Skype hates me, so that was like the shittiest intro ever.
Well, we're no stranger to that. Welcome to the show that sucks with Hanzo Gonzo, and that's it.
And that is it.
And Harrison SBA. We have a special guest with us, K-Beast.
Aloha.
KB's.
K-Beast, most known for winning Killer Instinct at EVO or something.
I like how you have that picture as my.
Well, what's your Skype picture? What else am I supposed to put on
I,
there?
don't, I mean, if you want, I could turn on video, but I didn't want to mess up what you got already established.
Nah, don't do it. That's your
Yeah,
video. That's
so-
your webcam. You just
That's how I
paralyzed
just
in
sit there.
fear.
I just hold my face like that, like the whole. the whole oh my god!
All right. You remind me of Scream.
I was gonna say
I know,
KB's also
it's-
known for hosting the show while Hanzo forgets it's Tuesday.
Yeah, he's the unofficial. He's the stand-in host. He's the Andy Richter.
Oh god!
So nothing happened.
Whoa. Yeah, nothing happened.
Nothing really happened at all during the FGC. So or anything really. So we're gonna talk about some other stuff, I guess.
Like what, Hanzo?
I don't know. You have the topics.
I mean, we got two MC guys here. I was gonna talk about
All right.
are you guys going to Evo? First of all,
Are we going to Evo? No, we're boycotting Evo because
Oh,
the
no.
Tekken people don't have their
because
control.
Injustice pulls are at 9 a.m.
Yeah, we're going to Evo. I'll be there
I
already.
officially killed that joke, by the way. Nobody else can do it ever.
Ever, dude. it's
Ever
gonna-
again.
It was dead the day it was born. Dead.
But yeah, so are you guys going to Evo?
Well, yeah. I don't know everyone else's plans, but like I'm gonna be there like a week ahead of time because I have a wedding to go to in Vegas.
Hanzo's
Damn, so
marrying
you're gonna
Keith.
be partying for 2 weeks straight.
Probably. I might go down to SoCal and then come back up, but we'll see what happens if there's events or whatnot. We'll see what's going down. But yeah, I'll already be there, so I'm assuming they're all gonna carpool again, which is hell.
It looks like I'm probably driving there also, so I'm
You
gonna
are?
be in the same boat as you. Unfortunately, I've had the luxury of flying all 3 Evos I've gone to so far.
I've flown my first one. I don't know about Kevin.
Yeah, I flew everyone. Last year was the first time ever I've driven to Vegas
Oh,
ever. Like
Me
not
too.
just for Evo.
yeah, me, KB's. Who was in that car? Me, KB's, Joe,
Joe, Gabe, Jeff on the way home.
Jeff. On
right?
the way home. No, Jeff,
Yeah,
who was in?
yeah, on the way home. Jeff drove separately on the way there, but then he came with us on the way home.
Oh, on the way home was a blur.
Yeah, it
don't even
was
remember it.
lots of sleeping, lots of being sleepy behind the wheel for me.
Yeah, we almost died like 3 times. It's alright though.
And you'd have died in the middle of the desert, so you never would
Okay.
have been found again.
Well, I mean, the coyotes would have eaten us, and that's
Yeah,
good.
so-
They would have found us, yeah.
But yeah, how
Cancel
far is
something.
it? How far is it for us? Because you had to come get me too.
Shit. Well, I mean, I wasn't actually included in that. Remember, like they got you
Oh yeah.
like a day before or something like that. But I think the trip from here, from this part, Kelly, it's like 12 hours, I think.
Yeah.
11, 12 hours.
We left in the afternoon. We got there like mid morning. So yeah.
It was hurt, yeah. Like I could barely handle driving to SoCal anymore, and to just jump in and do that was bleh. But we'll
SoCal's not
see.
that bad for me, to be honest. Last time I drove there and back by myself, and I didn't think it was that bad. But
Yeah,
I
I
mean,
actually
yeah.
like driving, so.
I like road
mean-
trips. Road trips are fun.
It's because you never have to drive.
I know.
So you don't have a fucking driver's license.
Hey, end of
Hey,
the month.
in a month?
Yeah,
You
hey.
said that last month.
I know.
Maybe this month?
I'm trying to buy a car at the same time. Anyways. Yeah, they're going to Evo through there. I don't know how everyone else from NorCal is going because everyone plans Evo in NorCal like the week of. So,
course.
so there's gonna be a mad scramble for rooms and shit. But it's gonna be at the Paris. I don't know if we're staying there or not.
At the Paris?
I
Don't you have
yeah,
some,
at
like...
the Paris.
I thought, like, the Marvelous Customs guys, like, has a place for you guys to stay or something. Sort
Yeah,
of.
we
We
stay.
have a timeshare, yeah, but
You hear that?
we still
Marvelous
have-
Customs has a timeshare
Dude,
Yeah,
the
in
it's
Las
pretty
Vegas
nuts.
for
It's
Evo.
pretty
That is
swanky.
incredible.
Dude, the timeshare is really nice. You guys are like, oh, timeshare is like, no, it's like fucking like 3 bedrooms or something. Like,
even more, dude. It was like
oh, was it?
I remember it was like 4 or 5. If I'm tripping, I don't know. And then we got the couch bed.
Then we had a whole living room, and then a kitchen. It
Yeah,
was
well, they're
sick.
telling me though, the MC Joe, like he was telling me that he gets to pick a location when when it comes to the timeshare. So I don't think we could still get the same one, but obviously that one's not as close as it was last year.
Yeah, that's my only
So
problem.
yeah, but he said we're picking, or he picked another one that's close, but it's still driving distance. So as far as us, we still have a hotel on hand just in case. But I don't know. We'll see if we get enough roommates or whatever.
Yeah,
If we
the
can't, we'll cancel it. But
the thing about Evo is if you're not staying at that hotel, it's kind of crazy going back to your place at like 6 a.m. You know,
yeah,
You're, like, tired.
hurts.
You're
not
like
gonna
a
be
million
good at
degrees
playing and
outside at like
stuff.
6 in the morning.
I know it sucks. And then like if you're far away, like if you're like last year, if you weren't at the Imperial Palace, it was sucked. Like you had to walk like a mile in the heat and people just touching you, just like it sucks. But yeah, Evo's coming up. It'll be fun. Should be a good time.
So is everybody going?
Yeah, everyone's going. What the?
We have to go. It's
It's
Oh, yeah.
evil. Why would you?
I don't know.
Well, I
Maybe I
mean,
just
you
don't
know.
feel like it. I don't know.
I
Oh,
guess.
Hollywood, Jesus.
No, I am going. For sure.
Yeah, no, I know.
Like 99.9% sure.
Just like you went to IPL.
What does that even mean?
I have no idea. I'm just saying things because you're stalling for time. You have
Not
another
really.
subject.
Oh, I did. E3, right? E3's next week. Especially after the blow up that was Microsoft, which basically they're gonna they have to announce like 40 million games, right?
They're announcing 16.
16?
Yes.
Are they all TV based?
TV based, all prices right. Price of right. Price of
Price of right.
The price is right.
the price is
The
right.
price of right. And I'm supposed to be the fob here. What the-
price. The price of right. It's I don't know. Fucking
Yeah, soon we'll be able to watch it. Price is Right on our Xbox.
yeah, man.
We're able to
HD.
play that E ESPN channel.
Yes.
We'll be able to play the ESPN channel.
But yeah, there's 16 games. They already announced a lot of them, but there's still like 10 under wrapped. No one's seen any gameplay from anything. Excuse me. Gameplay from anything, so it should be interesting to see the Xbox conference and PS3 conference, but PS4. But we're West Coast, so we have to wake up at 9 a.m. to watch
Yeah.
that shit.
I'll just. It's on the internet. I'll just watch it later. I'm
I
sure it'll be
know,
streamed
man.
on Twitch, right, or something.
Well, I'll be down if it's on Twitch constantly, because Twitch is a terrible streaming service. But I mean, you get the VOD.
Yeah, it'll be uploaded. I'm sure. Like all those trailers and stuff will be uploaded instantly because people will want that CPM.
Yeah, but you don't get the Twitter blow ups though. It's the best part.
Well, I'll just wake up
You're gonna get a real
like
time.
the Xbox.
Just,
Like, what's going on? What's the Xbox One? Oh, it's what they called it.
Did you see the Xbox conference, KBs?
Well, I watched a little bit live, but most of the stuff that I've seen is just archive and like yada yada. We could talk to your Xbox and do this. Xbox, go to Nickelodeon. What's on Nickelodeon? How does this show on Nickelodeon? You know, I mean, I saw all the stuff and everybody's making their little jokes or whatever, but you know, they don't have their games showed off yet, so we'll see what happens with that.
Well, there's a rumor of Marvel vs. Capcom
Marvel's Capcom
4.
4. That shit.
And I don't. Let me just squelch this one in the box. I'm pretty sure that's 99.1000% not gonna happen.
Shut the front door.
Like,
Get out of here. Really? Really? Don't lie. Really?
who made up that rumor?
Who said that? I
was on
wish I
Gaff.
said that. It was on
Is that-
Gaff. Oh, because it's true. It must be true.
Well,
It's
they
on
had
Gaff.
no. There's like a leak, and it was a list of games, and it was like
Yeah, I had
game,
like Banjo
game, game,
Kazooie 4 and
and then
like,
Marvel's Capcom 4 was in the middle, just no reason. Like,
I saw like a picture with like a bunch of the game's logos on it, but I mean it could have been fake. You never
yeah,
know.
I think someone just posted in the chat actually. Why is my mouse not working? All right. But yeah, I'm sure there's a new Halo. Who we know that there's a new Forza. They showed that off. It's probably gonna be some new dumb game no one cares about. If there is a new Banjo Kazooie game, I hope it's good. I hope it's not like Nuts and Bolts, even though people like Nuts and Bolts for what it was. I really like the old Banjo Kazooie games, like a lot.
of course. Yeah, it's a classic.
So I hope they do something like they could do next gen, kind of like Cameo, but like not shit. So if they could figure that out. But yeah, I think we're gonna get a lot more Call of Duty though.
Oh, he's putting it
Well,
up.
of course, it's the biggest money making game like ever, right?
Ever. Well, League of Legends,
I guess. Well,
Puzzles and-
for console.
Puzzles and
Call of
Dragons,
Duty. Call of Duty, dog.
Call of Duty, dog.
Call of Duty. Oh, dude, that's the name for the new game, Call of Duty Dog.
I hope, dude, that'd be so sick. You play as a dog. Why did they not do that?
They mocap the dog.
I thought that was the
Call of
game.
Duty
Like
Dog.
I legitimately thought that was the game before I actually saw the trailer for it. I'm like, what? You get to go around in Call of Duty as a dog?
Dude, that'd be the coolest.
I'm like, wow, they're really stretching it.
Just play any game as a dog. It would be hella better. It's
But
like,
like they designed it around the dog, and like you're a service dog, and you're in war, and you're a fucking dog, and like you're just like running around, like sniffing out bombs and shit. And, like
yeah,
it's
you gotta
free
like
roam.
sniff out bombs and stuff. That'd be sick.
Make it free roam.
You mess up, you just explode.
Yeah, just violently. Dude, multiplayer, everyone's just dogs.
No, I want to snip
just
this
sniff
first.
each other.
Dude, UAVs is just a giant dog in the sky with wings. Fucking AC-130, just fucking a dog, just in a plane. Fucking
Planes
fucking
just
up dog.
dropping out dogs.
Yeah, dog bombs.
They should just replace humans with dogs.
Yeah, the enemies could be cats or something.
Every game should just be dog. Like Left 4 Dead. It'd be like Left 4 Dog.
It's only dogs, and you have to fight.
Marvel versus Dog 3.
Oh, I'd love if everyone was just Amy, because then I'd do a lot better.
Fuck that.
Did you see Justin Wong's tier list, by the way?
No,
No.
I haven't. Where is it?
It's on Event Hubs. I can
I can grab it.
find it. All right, but he said Amy was better than Dante, and I don't. That kind of pissed me off. I don't know why. Like,
I don't know. It's like tier lists are meant to piss off people, so you know, like nobody agrees with everybody.
like he said, Amy was A plus, and then Dante was A.
See, like, how do you base it off though? It's like, you can't base it off of like character versus character in this game. It's always like assists involved.
But like his cons for Dante is like he doesn't have good anti-airs. And his
I thought he
combos,
has like decent
Uh,
anti-airs.
he does have good anti-airs. His combos scale a lot.
Yeah.
Pair him with Virgil. Oh my god! Look, you just killed everyone. Gets rushed down easily. What the hell are you talking?
I could say that without X Factor, I think Dog would do better. Like as anchor, as lone character.
Well, duh. If they both have level 3 X Factor, I think Amy would be better. Even though Dante, I think, is really, really good in level 3 X Factor.
I think Dante's better than X Factor.
But Dante's assist, Jam Session, is one of the best assists in the game.
Yes, sir.
Far outweighs Cold Star for anyone, even Doom. And Point, he has decent mix-ups. Like Amy has like, he's like instant overhead stuff. Like it's not even instant. But Dante has left rights. He has mix-ups. He has resets. All this shit. Amy
Yeah.
gets like 700k max off of
Like a level 3.
optimal like level 1 combo. Dante gets like 800k off that. Well, I don't know. I just think Dante's way more utility based, and he has a sword, so he can't be worse than Amy. I don't know. I'm pretty sure Dante's better.
Do you
than
agree that Hawkeye is A?
I think he should be a little bit lower, probably. He's a really good anchor, though.
I mean, for some situations, I would say he's a good anchor. But I think overall, Hawkeye is just...
I think he's worse. I think he's worse than what people think.
I think he's just like he has like so many gaps. Like
He
I feel like
if he's not anchor, he's not doing anything. I'm sorry. Like I played Point Hawkeye, and it's just, it's hard. It's really, really hard.
is someone
Yeah.
using
Really?
combos in the background?
Yeah, that's Kevin.
Oh, no, yeah, I'm testing out my stick because, they're saying it was going wacko. See, it's
Oh, yeah.
going wacko right now. It's not freaking working.
Oh yeah, do you want to? I can show my buttons off. I don't know. We're just kind of like hopping
Oh,
around.
go for it.
All right, so
They're gonna look exactly the same as like any other buttons.
I know, but I get to show off my stick. So like, here's the buttons. I don't know if you can see it.
They can see it.
Okay, they're kind of dirty, but they're octagons. So here, well, my camera flicked out. There we go. All right, here's the buttons. Me mashing on it.
Did you put dead buttons in it?
No, yeah, I have 2 dead buttons. Here's my dead buttons. Silent. Sama. So there's a big difference.
And they feel better than the silent song was.
They feel exactly like a Sama button. Once you break
Look at that. We're super, advertising for them.
Where'd you
Yeah,
where'd you
let's
buy
go.
them at?
I bought them off of A Made.
They made...
Oh, at Fanime.
Yeah, Slazoid. He's dressed up as
You bought them off of a maid called Sleazoid.
yeah. He was dressed up as a maid, but yeah, I bought him off him. There's you have to buy them off someone in America because they stopped shipping in America
What?
or anywhere.
Are you serious?
Yeah,
Really?
yeah, they don't ship anymore. I'm pretty sure.
Son of a bitch.
If someone can get them, go for it. It's HBFS 30s. That's what they're called. You can just type it in and you can find his website.
Yeah, I need to buy 100 more of these buttons, man.
Yeah, I don't think people understand how crazy good these buttons are for silent buttons. Like, they're fucking ridiculous. And if their infographic is true, they last 10 times longer than Psalm was because of how the Switch is made. So,
Oh,
I
that's
mean,
good.
yeah.
How much
so
are they? Obvious. I'm sure they're more expensive, right?
I bought mine $3 a button, but that was Sleazoid. I don't know how much they are right now.
I
retail.
got mine, the official stuff, mail in everything like that. It was $60 for, how much did I get? 12 buttons. 60 for 12.
That's $5 a button.
And that's
Yeah.
from the official retailer and all that.
I got a deal, man. I think Sleazoid bought super bulk though.
Super bulk. Yeah, I got the highest amount, so if I got less buttons, then I would
No,
have
I
to
mean
pay
in
more,
in the Kickstarter. There's a Kickstarter.
yeah,
that's
yeah.
what
You got them super cheap then.
I think that's how you got them cheap.
Yeah.
Should
I
have.
wish I did that. Yeah.
I did too. I didn't have the money at the time. I wanted to buy
neither.
a lot. But yeah, these buttons ridiculous. And you should look out for them. I try to tweet about them, but if I, see
definitely
them go on
want some
sale,
because I still have mine, but I definitely like to have some legit ones. I guess.
yeah, they're nice. I don't like Sama. If you ever try to silent Sama button, it feels like mush, like someone snotted into your button.
Well, you've felt mine, right?
Yeah, I don't like that. I hate it. It's really I can't do it because I'm super anal about my fucking sticks for whatever reason. Like if there's a Square game, it's like fuck it, get out of here. So yeah. So I'm really particular. So that's why if I like these buttons, you should too.
Damn, Hanzo Gonzo approved.
Yeah,
Now nobody's gonna buy the buttons.
no one will. Dude, I can mash on these buttons. That means they're good.
He's gonna mash the 2 assists for Team Super.
Yep. All right. Anything?
Well, you like jumped away from E3 and just ruined
yeah.
that whole topic.
E3,
we can go back. I hope Morgan Webb's there.
Morgan Webb. Does he still exist?
Oh, is she even? Yeah, does she still exist?
She used to be a pinup model before X-Play, so I mean, I'm sure she's fine.
I don't know. I haven't seen her in anything.
I don't know if X-Play got canceled or not. Did it get canceled?
Yeah.
I thought
Oh.
G4's dead.
Yeah.
Oh,
I thought G4's dead.
I don't know.
It's just
Pretty
all,
sure
it's all
X-Play got
cops and,
canceled
like,
before.
campus cops and
Cops and cheaters.
yeah,
And campus
cheaters.
cops and cheaters cops.
It's basically like a mixture of all of
Dude.
those.
I
What
remember
the-
for a little bit they had Arrested Development on there, which was
Did
hella
they?
random. Yeah, like years ago, back when like, I think I was still in high school or something. And they just randomly like got the license to Arrested Development, and they were
Have
just.
you watched the fourth season, by the way?
I'm probably like halfway into it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm like on season 2, so like
Oh, so you weren't like a Arrested Development fan beforehand?
nah. I started like 6 months ago.
I started watching Arrested Development like 2 weeks ago.
Oh,
Yeah, I've been a big hardcore Arrested Development fan since like it came out, and I was like, one of those guys are like, oh, where's the movie coming or whatever. But this damn show had to get canceled because Fox sucks at promoting and yada yada.
KB, I'm gonna kill you if you don't pause that game.
Oh, is it really that loud?
Yeah.
we can hear it.
I could barely hear. Damn it. Okay, fine. Let me
Well,
turn it. I just connected my stick back on, so I think it's working fine.
Just test it later, dude. Is your
Well,
silent button?
Those were the silent buttons too. So
You
Damn,
mash.
Silent Button's not doing a good job. Maybe
Well,
I
no.
should
I
buy
was
him.
blinking.
No, Kevin fucking smashes his buttons.
I was blink dashing. Thank you. So, like,
You smash your
was
buttons. You're
smashing.
Marvel 2 cat.
God damn it.
All Marvel 2 cats fucking smash their buttons. Fact.
Whatever.
They smash.
Can you hear that?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Whatever. The stick is going down. You happy?
Yes. But yeah, E3.
Tobias is the best.
PS4s. I don't know what they're gonna plan. They're gonna show the console off. That'd be cool.
They just have to just not do anything stupid.
Yeah.
That's
then they'll
like
be fine.
all they have to do.
I hope it looks like a VCR.
Oh yeah, that's right. We haven't seen what it looks like yet.
So
It-
like,
Hopefully it's not like oddly shaped in like a wannabe egg or like I don't know. It's just like I don't
A
even know how to
football?
yeah, a wannabe football like
you set it down, just rolls off your
yeah,
fucking
yeah,
desk.
I don't know what they were thinking.
It's a rounded cube, so you can't set it down. So it's
Yeah, like consoles have always like at least on the bottom like it's stable. And I hate this like you gotta like flip it up on its side bullshit. I don't like that. I think that's stupid.
that was like PS2 shit though.
Yeah, but like I don't know. It's just like you can do that with like Xboxes and PlayStations, but I feel so scared to do that. It's just
Do you
I feel
think-
like it's an accident waiting to happen.
Do you think? Here's a question. Do you think the new controller can be effectively used as a vibrator? Kevin?
Yeah, let's
The
hear
hell?
that from our guest. Our special guest. First question of the night. PS4
Jesus Christ.
controller, a good vibrator.
Let's speculate, guys. Come on. No one? Alright, fine.
Oh my.
Moving on.
I thought you were actually gonna have a legit question for a second.
That's what I thought. I mean, do we have anything else to talk about? B3 is gonna be alright. There's not gonna be
What do you mean
fighting
it's gonna
games.
be alright? It's gonna be incredible.
Really?
Yeah. We
You're a
have
fan
two
of
new.
video games.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I like video games other than fighting games.
But like,
Well, you like Dota. There's
I
never
was
gonna
just-
be like an E3 announcement. Oh, Dota. Like, I don't know. Just doesn't seem like a game that's gonna have that.
I like other games. I like fucking Final Fantasy 9.
I like games that are like 10 years old.
10 years old.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be freaking awesome. I mean, we have 2 new consoles. We have Nintendo, who hasn't really announced any games at all yet.
They don't do anything at E3.
Oh yeah, that's right.
They do their weird pre-recorded things
Oh yeah, 'cause
that
they're
are
Japan.
weird. And they have like the banana, and they're like, "Hey, banana," and like, that's my best Japanese accent, by the way.
I don't know, but I'm just
Banana.
hyped for games, to be honest.
Are you looking forward to anything, K-Beast?
Marvel vs. Capcom 4. No, I mean, I'm in the same boat. Like, I don't really play video games anymore, sadly. It's always just fighting games. So, I mean, like, I might get hyped for something, but I know I'll never really play it. I don't know. It's just, I don't find myself dipping into regular video games not nearly as often as I used to.
I have so many backlogs because of fucking Humble Bundle. Because like I spend like
Oh.
$4 and I get like 9 games. I'm like, all right, I gotta play through all these now, and I play through like half of one. And I'm like, fuck, I can't do it. And then another one comes out, so I just buy more. Another 8 games.
Yeah, I think I did that with like Prince of Persia or something like that. Like 4 Prince of Persia games I'll never play. Like Grand Theft Auto, it's like here's all of them for like $20. I'm like, I already own like half of them, but why not? I'll buy them.
I know, I hate that. Like I bought Alan Wake for $1. I have no time to play Alan Wake.
Yeah. I bought that too.
I just bought it because it was $1. Like whatever.
You bought like the DLC or whatever.
Yeah, it's like.
I don't know.
just
I've been
don't-
playing it so far. It's all right.
Whatever. I have so much to stream, and I wanna replay Final Fantasy 9 and Legend of Dragoon again. So like, what?
I don't know. I was just like, well, how come out of all games it was just those two?
Oh, I love those games. Those are like my favorite games of all time. What's
What
your
games?
favorite game, K-Beast?
Uh,
Besides TVC.
What's your
Um,
favorite non-fighting game?
Chrono Trigger,
Really?
Battletoads.
Battletoads is good.
Fucking battle.
No, I love Battle Maniacs, man. I know that game like pretty deep in.
Pretty
That
deep.
game is hella hard.
Really deep.
And that game always leaves me smiling and satisfied.
You're deep in it, man.
But
What's your favorite game, Harrison?
My favorite game is probably like Zelda Majora's Mask.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Not Ocarina of Time.
Not Ocarina of Time.
I would say Ocarina
Yeah.
for me. Like I don't know what I mean. I guess I didn't have that feeling for Majora's Mask. I don't know.
Majora's Mask is kind of dark. Yeah, that's why Harrison likes it, because he's a dark man.
I like the Dead Space games a lot too.
Dude, I have Dead Space 3. I still haven't played it.
I really, really like Dead Space 1. And
Yeah.
Dead Space 2 I thought was really good too.
I thought it was cool when it came out. It was really good. Really well done. And then 2 is just kind of like, eh.
I don't know. I would just say yeah. Just like any Zelda for me.
What was the
most
last
part.
game? What was the last game you played, KBs, besides a fighting game?
Well, I don't know if this kind of counts.
That probably doesn't.
No, because I started MGS4 like years ago. I want to say like 2007, 2006,
Jesus.
something like that. I don't remember. And I have the game. Like I owned the game back then. I didn't own a PS3 though. I always had an Xbox. And so I just recently got a PS3 last Christmas. And then I finally popped that sucker in and finished it. And like, I mean, I played it hardcore, you know. I finished the game and
Oh, you did?
slept through all the cutscenes. And
I love Metal Gear Solid series. It's one of my favorite series.
yeah, me
Um,
too.
I've
What do you-
still never played a Metal Gear Solid game.
You should.
are
You
a
should.
terrible husband and father.
Dude, I have the HD collection. I can let you borrow it.
I
Metal Gear
should.
Solid. Metal Gear Solid 2 is one of the finest games for story.
Yeah.
Metal Gear Solid 3 is one of the best games ever made. Metal Gear Solid 4 is really pretty, so it's like. How do you like Metal Gear Solid 4, by the way? Comparatively.
I mean, well, I could kind of justify it being an earlier PS3 title. What was it early? Yeah, it was kind of early,
It
right?
was very early.
Yeah.
It's still probably the best
But-
looking game.
it still wasn't. I don't know. To me, the best MGS is number 2. Some people like number 3 over number 2. I really like number 3.
I like number 3 over number 2 just because I like stupid stories, and the story's kind of stupid in the 3, and like it's really like cliche and stuff. But I really liked it gameplay wise. But Metal Gear Solid 2 story is ridiculous. Like I can totally agree with you. The whole Patriots shit and the parallels between Metal Gear Solid 2, Metal Gear Solid 1, all that shit. Yeah, Metal Gear Solid 4 is just like Kojima being like, I have to release fucking games, and jerked off, and like that's what came out. That's what I felt.
Wasn't
It
still
was
good,
fan
though?
service and
Yeah.
good to an extent. Yeah, it could have been a different game by itself, but I mean,
I don't think it should have been made.
you don't think it should have been made?
I
You
think-
think it should have ended at MGS 3?
Two, the story wise,
Oh, at
future
two.
wise, they could have done Big Boss and
yeah.
stuff, but like, I figured I don't know. People just wanted cool cyborg stuff and cool things.
Yeah, I know. Like it was more flashy and whatnot, more of the flair than it was the substance.
Yeah, that's why I agree. It's like Vamp, bring back Vamp. That's what it was for me. Dumb.
Dude, I totally forgot Otacon had a sister, and I was like, oh yeah, she was in
Yeah.
MGS too.
Yeah, she got murked.
She got.
Sorry about the spoilers, Harrison.
Sorry, I'm busy.
Doesn't
You won't-
care.
You won't
I'm
remember.
busy not paying attention, but
Dude, Metal Gear Solid's so good.
I mean, I wasn't gonna mention her getting
Oh.
bopped, but you did, so whatever.
She deserved it. She's afraid of water. It's like, come on, bitch, go swim. But yeah, I love Metal Gear Solid. I could talk about Metal Gear Solid like all day. If people want to see Metal Gear Solid speedruns or content, there's a guy, there's a group, but there's 3 people. There's 3Dog on Twitch, twitch.tv/3Dog, twitch.tv/United, UK United.
Stuttered, stip. Go ahead.
And then there's twitch.tv slash shit. I forget the other guy.
Let me check that one.
Yeah, no. I forget who it is, but there's 3Dog and United. They always stream, and they do a lot of Metal Gear Solid stuff. If you're interested in that, I love it. I watch it all the time. But yeah, you want to do questions? We got a bunch.
oh sure, let's do it up.
All right. Oh well, I thought we did, but that was you. All right. Speaking of E3,
Oh. Sorry, quick random question. Is that a live picture of my icon or my avatar?
Yes, that is a
That's a live picture. So
yes.
if I were to change it right now, then it would just be on the fly, like it would actually change.
Yes, it would.
I guess.
For the love of God, don't.
Oh, okay.
I've seen your webcam, Kevin. Don't do it.
I'm not webcam.
Okay, so our question comes from Druid Mage, who always listens and sends questions. If a rumored MVC4 does go down, top 5 characters you want back, top 5 characters you want gone, top 5 new characters you want in. Kevin?
Damn, that's
Look
a lot
at-
of. That's a lot of question.
Yeah,
Let's break
how-
it down first. Let's break it
No,
down first.
Well, do you want anyone removed from the game?
God, so
Virgil.
Virgil. I would too.
really?
I don't like his face, to be honest. Like, if he was bad, I would still do it. 'Cause I
It's
really
like he
just don't
doesn't really need to be in the game.
Well, no, he does a lot. He does a lot for teams and characters.
But I'm
Uh,
just saying, as a character,
Oh, as a
he
character-wise,
doesn't
yeah.
really
he
need to be in the game. Like
But-
nobody's
but
ever
they-
like Virgil. Yeah.
Well,
No,
I'm trying to think of somebody like, okay, I mean, on the top of my list, it'd probably be Cienko, but I don't know, because I'm just thinking useless characters. Like,
No, it's
how often you
characters-
can see use? But,
Char-
oh, go ahead.
characters you just don't like, even.
Really? Well, I don't know, because I'm not really biased. Like, I hate Cable in MVAC 2, but I love him being there. You know?
I
don't know.
understand. I
I'm
understand.
trying to think. Because Cienko, like, she doesn't have anything going for her, really. I don't ever fight her, really. So, who would it hurt besides LND if we removed her?
No one, just LLMD. And he'd
He'd probably just find a better character to
he'd
play.
buy a better character.
So
Alright,
they
yeah,
would
he
actually be
goes
doing
from-
him a
he goes
favor.
from Cienko to like Phoenix Wright.
Oh
There
man,
you go.
everybody would be like, "Come on, man, what are you doing to yourself?"
man? Please.
I think Felicia should be removed.
Felicia.
Actually, that I might agree with. I
Yeah.
might agree with because
There's one
doesn't
Felicia
do too much
player.
for- One Felicia player? You're talking about Hoshin?
Yeah, it's Hoshin, and she's shit in general.
You
so
forgot
it's
about
like,
the best one.
Don't even say his name.
I
Don't even mention it.
know who he's talking about.
I think he's watching actually. I saw him in here earlier. But like
she
she's
she doesn't
bad.
have- She's all right. She's an all right point character, but there's so many other better options.
Yeah, I think she's a waste.
She doesn't really do anything for the team. She doesn't have a good assist. She doesn't have a good super.
And if you like boobs, Morgans are bigger, so it's like,
I got Viper.
and you Viper. I mean, come on. I think Ryu should be removed
Nah.
or reworked.
Ryu.
Marvel 1 Ryu.
Marvel 1.
And
Dude, if they put TVC Ryu in there, he'd be so top tier.
dude, that'd be stupid. Not even.
But give him the speed of his Shinko Hadoukens were slower in TVC. Like they weren't
Yeah,
as
but
fast
he-
as
He get Tatsu normal or whatever the shit that dumb thing was. Go to
Tatsu.
go to the top of the stream, Tatsu come down with a normal.
Oh yeah, hella fast. He fought fast falls.
Yeah, that was
He does
weird.
the Smash Brothers fast fall after a Tatsu.
Ooh.
I feel like they removed everything that they made him good in Vanilla Marvel 3. Like from TVC to Marvel 3 Vanilla, they got rid of everything that made him good. But then Marvel 3 to Ultimate, they're all like, okay, we kind of did too much, so let's make him a little bit like he was before.
What I really like about Ryu in Marvel 1 is that you can get rid of Akuma and Ken, and you don't even have to have them in there. He's just in that character.
Oh,
so you
the transforms, yeah.
yeah, the transforms, and it's creative, and I mean, make it good, but like I don't know, it'd make him a better character because he'd be more flexible. That's what I think. I think he should be a flexible character, not like he should be a beefy, flexible character. 'Cause that's what he is in. I mean, Street Fighter. He's just like, hey, I can do a lot of things. That's what he should be in Marvel. He should do a lot of things.
Well,
Right
what
now
are his
it's
weaknesses
Taskmaster.
right now?
He's just he has an overhead. That's standing overhead. That's his mix up. Tatsu's good.
No, his weaknesses. Yeah.
His install, you can't wave dash with him.
Speak for yourself.
Well, you can plink dash.
Yeah, that's called wave dashing.
What is his weaknesses?
He can't really. He could capitalize off of a throw
Yeah,
with
yeah.
Shinku, but that's it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
throws.
that's
If you do the install super, this is not a huge thing, but if you do install super, you can't point your Shinkus, so you can't OTG. If you're in install super,
And you lose health. Just
you
randomly.
lose health.
Yeah, you
do?
do. I'm positive. I can. Where's my guide? I
You
don't know my
lose
guide.
health when you're install. Really?
I swear to God, I'm pretty positive.
I know he could gain meter in it, but I didn't hear about no.
Yeah,
yeah, I
Whatever.
didn't know that.
I'll get up real quick. But yeah, moving on. Who would you want in, like a new character?
New character or returning character? Or
Either.
doesn't matter.
Either.
Anachorus.
Dude, that'd be good.
That would
Darkstalkers
be
needs
good.
more guys.
Yeah, I mean, if they want to use the whole RAM thing as their excuse, whatever. But I mean, if it was physically possible, I would love to see Lord Raptor, Dimitri or Anachorus, Those guys would be sick. Oh, stupid stream, shut up with your damn Sagats.
Sagat would be cool, but
I was always thinking randomly, like years ago, I was like, what if they put Geese Howard in MVC2? Like, I don't know. I would just think about like the super animation for Raging Storm.
I think SNK could do a crossover with Capcom and have it as a Marvel style game and still be fun.
With Capcom.
Yeah, with Capcom characters, not like Street Fighter characters per se.
Neo Geo Battle Coliseum was kind of fun. Like, I actually enjoyed playing that game. I just never got deep into it.
Like, because Capcom has such a roster, that they could do with their own game with their own characters. Even I don't know even know why they use Marvel at this point.
Yeah, that actually is true. Why do they? I don't know how it came up. Like,
Well, I mean, it's the franchise, and
Of course.
it pushes it. Marvel's a big brand, but I mean, Capcom could totally just make a fighter like just themselves in the Marvel engine,
and
it'd
they
be-
could just have like that many spaces for their own roster.
yeah promote their games.
We'll
There's
see Power Stone characters in there.
Power Stone. Who's the
Let's
blue
see
guy?
Sansan, the blue guy. Who's the blue guy?
Who's the guy? It's the guy, the long hair guy. I forgot his name right now.
He's not blue, but his name is Fokker.
Flocker, that's it.
Fokker, but then in America it's Falcon.
Oh, yeah, that's what Falcon.
But everybody wants to play as Wang Tang because he's hella cheap.
There's somebody named Wang Tang.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
he's
never
the
played
Dragon
Power
Ball
Stone?
Z character.
No,
or he's
I
the
never-
Goku.
Oh,
Really? Okay.
we
This
should have
guy
that.
is already 0 for 2. No MGS, no Power Stone. What the hell's wrong with you, Harrison?
I'm an 09er, dude.
I
Anything
remember-
before that, I'm hearing for the very first time.
It's
It's
on
like,
Jig-
what is Super Mario? what is what is Sonic the Hedgehog? I don't-
I can't find that. I don't know if Ryu actually loses health. I'm pretty sure he does.
Somebody said in chat,
Does he?
and it's chat, so I believe him.
Doesn't say in the guide. His install, yeah, Quirky J said it, so he's legit. So
Let's see here. Other characters. Darkstalkers, I would love. That's.
I want
Like-
Talbane.
Oh hell yeah.
I think Darkstalkers. Like, why don't they just put more Darkstalker characters?
Yeah, in general, the Darkstalker characters are all good. Like, name one character from Darkstalkers that wouldn't be cool in Marvel.
Victor.
I would love to see Jeddah and BB Hood. Why didn't you mention BB Hood on something?
because I would have to masturbate as soon as I said her name because I love her. I'll tell you later. But yeah, my one character would be Jubilee.
Marvel
Seriously.
side, huh?
Jubilee. I want
Oh, I
Jubilee.
forgot Marvel is Marvel is there too.
I want Jubilee.
I always wanted Nightcrawler in MVC2.
That'd be cool. He'd be like Wesker.
I wish they did
Yeah.
use like the Resident Evil 5, Chris and Jill.
Well,
for the
they had
characters.
to.
I know they did, but like I wish they didn't.
I know. Jill especially.
'Cause Jill's just like, I don't know. She kind of turned out to be kind of a cool character though. I feel like.
Kinda, but like in Resident Evil 2 and Marvel 2, I'm sorry. Well, both. But she had fucking Tyrant Super with a bazooka.
Do you think they'd use the RAM?
Well, it's because it's a completely
Uh,
different Jill.
I know, but that's so much cooler. Just that fucking
Yeah.
Tyrant. Just going, Tyrant versus
She was-
Nemesis. Think of the matchup.
She was a
Yeah.
very projectile heavy character too. Like you just throw crap out there. And her normal's really cool. But now she's just like a freakazoid.
Yeah.
I don't know why they haven't like put Leon in a Marvel game. Like he would remind me of like an Iori in like from KOF in like a Marvel game. I think he would kind of play like that.
Well, I don't know. I think they'd say the same thing if they did put Leon. They'd say the same thing about Chris.
Like, well, why didn't we put in Gray? I don't know.
Yeah. 'Cause
Although
it's one
they-
or the
I-
other.
I'm glad that they didn't put the Resident Evil, what was it, 5 Chris in there? That was like a tank.
That's Resident Evil 5, Chris.
No, well, they toned it down though. It's more
Oh,
like
yeah,
Resident
I
Evil
mean-
6 Chris, because he doesn't have like cannons for muscles and stuff.
Doesn't bench press 700 pounds.
Yeah,
Just fucking lift the Hulk.
he could probably.
He punched a boulder to death. So, like, he could do anything he wants.
I guess so.
All right, moving on.
Yes.
Because that will never happen, never.
No, don't get my hopes
Yeah, I
up.
forgot we were answering a question.
That's
who's
what
your
happens
favorite?
on the show.
Who's your favorite Arrested Development character?
Chick character.
No, who's your favorite Arrested Development character?
Job.
Job. Mine's
Job.
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 Mine's Buster.
Buster?
Baby Buster. There's too many, man. Like, okay, who's your favorite non-main, non-Bluth family character?
Oh, shit.
'Cause
Well, isn't that like the whole show?
Not all of it.
there's hella people in that show. Like, I love
Like
what's
who?
his name? Carl Weathers.
Or like the lawyer?
Carl Weathers is in it.
Carl Weathers is hilarious.
he's just
Just
in it.
put some broth and stew. Boy, you got yourself a
Like
stew
stew.
going.
Says that for like everything.
Cause he's hella poor. I don't
Yeah.
know. He's hella poor in the show. You got yourself a stew going.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I thought the lawyer was kind of funny too.
I love the lawyer. Yeah.
At the Fonz.
Yeah.
Yeah. I love that guy's. I love that actor. Yeah.
Did you see the episode where he jumped the shark?
No,
No.
The Burger King episode.
I don't think I'm that
They
far
haven't
in.
kept. Oh really?
Don't spoil it.
Well, it's just play on his joke that he physically jumped over a shark in that.
Oh,
Like, like I don't know.
I get it. Jumping the shark. Do you know what that means, Harrison?
Sure. Next question.
Really?
Jumping the shark was on
He's the one
Happy
that
Days.
originated. Yeah, he originated this.
The
dude.
Fonz jumped a fucking shark,
I know that.
and afterwards, everyone was like, "That's fucking stupid." Didn't watch the show anymore.
Okay.
The ratings plummeted like right after that. So jumping the shark means you just went overboard and you're going down.
That term is used every time like a TV show or a sitcom is like it went from its good days to like when they physically did something stupid that kind of ruined the show.
Like Simpsons when they went back in time and showed how Marge and Homer met the second time and they rewrote history. Dumb.
It's so
Dumb.
dumb. I've never even seen the episode.
Dumb. It was I literally as they went back in time, I turned off my TV and read a book. That's how bad it was.
Damn. All right. Next question.
Someone wants to know, Hound wants to know, did you fix your stream, K-Beast?
He was watching the damn thing. What the fuck?
Did you fix it?
I
He
guess
was
that's a
talking
yes.
to, yeah, we were at the Croc Center. By the way, Comic Croc happening on June 15th where we'll be doing various things and stuff.
What
But
is-
yes, he was watching. He was the only one watching the stream and he was helping us out.
Well, the Hound watches every single stream ever.
Yeah, I know. At all times, he's everywhere.
Yeah. Where can you find your stream at?
Well, that was Marvelous Customs stream. So
Which is
twitch.tv/Marvelous Customs.
Okay.
June 15th will be.
What is it? Explain the event.
It's something happening here in Sassoon, California. That's like kind of a community/charity event. Also a semi-convention where we got Waterfront Comics, big comic book group over here in Sassoon that's going to be holding a convention and panels and whatnot. And MC is going to be doing half of it with several tournaments and I guess their own panel, and we'll be streaming it and whatnot since Harrison's busy on that day.
Sorry.
Yeah. That's the day of Southtown Exiles, I believe.
Yeah, which you guys are going to be a part of.
So if you're in the SAC area and you can't make it down to Southtown Exiles for whichever reason, gas, too much money, you can always head down to whatever that thing's called. I just comic thing.
Comic Croc,
Comic Croc.
like crocodile. Don't
Just go to
forget the
that.
R. Just go to that shit if you can't go to our super
Not like
duper
that's
cool
ever
event.
gonna be a possibility, but
I
just in case.
mean,
You know, if your car breaks down or something. Yeah, you-
Yeah, if Harrison wasn't doing that thing, he would have been part of our panel.
car breaks
I
down.
would have. I totally would have been there, but I had prior arrangements.
Yeah, it sounds
unfortunately.
sick. Sounds sick, man. Yeah, Southtown Exiles is the 15th. Everyone should tune into that and
Oh.
Marvelous Customs at the same time. Watch two streams. Two streams.
Yeah, I'll
Don't-
probably be watching that stream during the Comic Croc event too.
There's nothing happening that weekend besides those two things. I'm positive.
So if you're not
So
doing
it's
one
like-
of those two things, you're fucking up.
Watch. Yeah,
You're
watch
dumb.
them. Watch them both. But yeah, so that's happening.
Thank you, Hound.
Are you guys doing a monthly this month?
Well, I have my tournament coming up this Sunday, which is Straw Hat versus Capcom #2.
Cool beans.
Straw Hat versus Capcom 2, New Age of Pizza.
Where's that?
That's in Fairfield, California. It's actually right around the block from my house. And I will be running Marvel and Street Fighter for now.
All right. So just
And-
Marvel Street Fighter.
Yeah, happening June 9th this Sunday.
So they can find it on Facebook somewhere.
Yes, sir. Have a link and whatnot. And
You can post it in chat.
yes, sir.
Yeah.
Doop doop doo doo doo.
We can include it in the.
I will try and put
YouTube,
it in
yeah.
the description.
Yeah.
Yes.
Someone deleted a tweet, so I'm gonna read it.
They did- wait.
Our
Okay,
Art
go for it.
at Art Southtown Art asks, this question is for K-Beast. How did you come up with orgy time for Troll Team Super and
What the fuck?
suck my fucking dick for Supernova? Hey,
Wait,
I know these.
What? What?
It's
You
that
know-
one
Okay.
smart stuff video.
Art?
Orgy,
Art came up?
yeah, I'll say orgy time is from that smart stuff, right?
Oh, when freaking Tommy kept
Tommy,
doing Team
yeah.
Supers
I swear to
against
God,
you.
that's like Artie's like favorite video of all time.
Really?
He talks about it for like 5 minutes every time I see him.
Oh God. Art loved that much.
It wasn't fun for me.
It wasn't fun for you, but it was
'Cause
really
you're the one
fun.
you were on the receiving end of the butt rape, so
That was so bad.
It was
I don't
really
know,
fun
man.
making that video though.
I always just yell out sex when somebody doesn't move like that. Like what's his face? Hager. God, I can't remember names right now. You know, jumping, you just belly flop somebody. Like I always yelled out sex when I was Juggernaut in Marvel 2. I would just flop on top. But you know, you Team Super and all your homies come out and you're just raping the other guy. It's a freaking orgy.
Pretty much. That one especially. But I can I tell a story of suck my fucking dick?
Sure.
Yeah,
So
I think
we
there's-
were-
yeah, okay.
We were at Seasons Beatings,
These meetings.
and I believe Korn just started screaming it, right?
Yeah, whenever
Whenever Noah
whenever
would do
Nova
his,
did that stupid super.
Nova Bubble Super, I don't know what it's called.
Power of the Nova Force.
Yeah,
Whatever.
they'd be like, suck my fucking dick, and brr. So Kevin just fucking was cracking up. So he just screamed it every time whenever Moons was playing.
Yeah, we got the crowd yelling it too.
Yeah.
Like me and Vato. Shout out to that guy, whoever he is.
Vato.
Yeah, we would just yell out and put our arms in the air every time Nova did a super, and everybody would just look at us hella weird at first, just like it happened at Southtown. They would look at me hella weird, but after doing it for a while, everybody would just start doing it. So, like the whole crowd was just yelling out, "Suck my fucking dick!"
Yeah, if you look at the last Rambat at Southtown, the Marvel Finals, I think it's the last Rambat. It's between Taekwa and Wendell. Everybody's just yelling it the whole time.
It's just do awkward things like that. I don't know if you guys probably don't know, but in the TVC days, Batsu had his grab is kind of weird. Like Batsu's grab just kind of slowly turns around the opponent, so he's like pretty much like butt sexing them. So people at Evo, because they knew the joke already, when I was doing the throw at Evo, the crowd would yell out butt sex, and the rest of the crowd was just like, what? But you know, TVC players knew what I was doing. So,
So you screamed butt sex to an entire Evo crowd?
not me. The
Oh.
crowd was yelling it every time. I
You
even
should-
got a video of that, like during finals. Like I just grabbed Marn, and then you hear butt sex.
You should have done that. Just butt sex. That's what I would have done. But then again,
Me yelling it while I'm playing. Yeah.
just scream it in his face. Just stand up and fucking this close, but butt sex. Spit all over him. Is that illegal? Just like
Spit on him.
just
Buy him a nice seafood dinner. Tell him you'll call him in the morning.
never do.
Yeah.
All
All right, enough butt sex for one episode. What's the next
Are you
question?
That's
Suck my fucking dick. And
Damn it.
I like how Art deleted that question, but I saw they deleted it, so like I still had it on my interactions. So I read it anyways. But do we have any YouTube? I believe we do actually.
Do we?
Yeah,
I'm looking at it right now.
I'm positive we do.
We have 2. If that. Do you think Guilty Gear XRD has a chance of getting popular in the American FGC? Also talk about Arc Revo and how American Majors got bodied, please.
Did either of you watch Arc Revo? Because I did.
I did not.
I don't even know if Kevin knows what that is.
I'm sorry. What was that?
Do you know what Arc Revo was?
No.
Oh, it's a big Blaze Blue.
Oh, tournament. Never mind. Yeah.
yeah.
The biggest Blaze Blue tournament. Yeah. Okay.
Did you watch it at all?
No.
Okay. Well, I watched it, and it was pretty well done, production-wise. It was really smooth in how they did it, and like all the matches were great. No, like there's no drama or anything. It was just they had like voice actresses there, just going like, "Ooh, good game, yes," and like they're talking Japanese, so I don't know what they're saying, but like there's just it was just a really well-ran event. It was single elimination though, which was dumb. It was one match single elimination too, which was dumb, but it still was really, really good. So I don't know how it bodied other events. It was just like they pumped hella money into it. So of course it's gonna be
And
good.
good production.
Yeah.
Great production would make any event look great, even if it has like crappy players.
But the players there were the best players in those games.
Yeah, even
so
better.
like because Japan's the best in those games. Fact. So like they had like Fab going up against this other Potemkin guy, and there's another crazy Foss player, and then Blaze Blue guys were doing their thing.
A quick question: how many times was Blaze Blue official at Evo? One time? Was it even one time?
It might have been 2.
And was it won by Japanese all the time?
No,
People are saying once in the
it was
chat.
there once, and Stark won it. Or Spark, sorry. Spark is a NorCal cat, I believe.
It was won by Lord Knight.
Spark won something, yeah.
Somebody Spark. Yeah, I'm
Hawkerman
pretty.
won Evo. I'm sorry.
If it
I
was
there.
once, yeah, I was thinking that
I was there.
maybe maybe I don't know. Japanese didn't think it was worth coming out. I don't know.
Yeah, Spark won, and he's Pacific Northwest. Okay, I was there. People are trying to correct me. I was watching that fucking final. Spark won. Lord Knight got second. 2011. I know that Hawkerman won. Anyways, but yeah, will Guilty Gear be popular? Do you think Guilty Gear is going to be popular at KBs?
I think it'll be just as popular as it is now. Maybe a little bit more because this future of fighting games, they have to like tone down the difficulty and whatnot. It looks, just looking at that little trailer, it looks and feels like old school Guilty Gear, but I'm pretty sure there's gonna be ways to like dumb it down. Graphically, it kind of blew my mind. Like, wow, that looks really nice. It looks really sick. But as far as like exploding popularity, I don't think it'll like get any higher than it is. Just a little bit.
I think it'll be comparable to Blaze Blue.
Which
Blaze
is just
Blue?
the same, right? Like
Just
it's not Guilty Gear.
so it's just gonna slowly die.
No, I think it'll have. It has. Well, I mean, Guilty Gear hasn't died. I'm sorry, Guilty Gear's still around.
Yeah, it is.
Well, yeah,
As
I mean, I
much-
Play Winner streamed it, right? So it's not dead yet.
As much of there's little numbers, it's still around. It's not dead. It's not dead like some other games, like HD Remix. Like it's not dead like that.
Wow.
Or
Yeah, that game
Skullgirls.
is
Skullgirls.
definitely dead.
If it wasn't for Blaze, or I mean, if it wasn't for Guilty Gear, I'd probably play Blaze Blue. Because when I played Blaze Blue, I was like, oh, this isn't Guilty Gear. Like, and then I just kind of dropped it. If Guilty Gear didn't exist, I'd probably be a lot more into Blaze Blue.
I think Guilty Gear would be fine if you create a scene and try and foster it early. If people stop playing the game, they're not gonna pick it back up. So it's gonna be a lot of hardcore people playing that game, which will be good for stream wise because they'll just be really good players. Always. I think it's gonna be more of an exhibition game, to be honest.
Exhibition.
Yeah. 'Cause, I mean, it's hype. That game's hype. I don't care what anyone says. That game's ridiculous when 2 good players are playing. Like, go watch Marlon Pie versus fucking Abegan at final round.
Final round.
Yeah, final round. That shit was ridiculous. Go watch Arc Revo top 8. That shit was ridiculous. It was just crazy fast. So, like, I feel like an exhibition could do really, really well for those games because people are gonna be like, okay, I can watch this for 2 hours, and clashes and stuff. But yeah.
All right, do we have any last minute Twitter questions?
Nope.
We can answer one.
Kevin, you have any questions you want to talk about?
Yeah,
Anything
do you have
want to
any?
For you
spout out
guys,
something? Yeah. Do you have a question? Question for us?
are you guys gonna be coming to Straw Hat this Sunday?
I would say yes for me. I don't know about Hanzo.
I mean, I can take a bus.
I know the. Do it, you bum.
I could take a bus to Harrison's, I guess.
There's nothing
We'll
stopping you.
We'll see.
It's on a Sunday, right?
It's a maybe.
Yeah, it's a Sunday. Cause I actually okay. Well, I'll talk about this later. Never mind. I'll just talk about it later.
All right.
Dun dun dun.
Well, there'll be players there. Are you guys streaming it?
No, cause the internet's ass.
Ah.
It's less than half a meg from what I remember.
Oh, okay.
Oh. You can get a 360p stream on there. No?
You should ask him again.
Huh?
You should ask him again to see if it's still the same. Or did you just ask him like a week ago?
I've just been going there several times, like to eat lunch, and I was going over there to study for finals and all that. And I'll just hook up online and be like, "Oh, let me see their speed right now." And
Was it direct connection?
Well, it might be
that
different.
one, the last one, yeah. Like the second time, I couldn't even get a connection. Like I don't know. I just feel it's so inconsistent. That I'm just gonna record,
All right.
but we'll see.
I can help record, I guess, if I'm there. CPM.
Yeah.
If you're there.
I wrote an article today about FanMag. Go check that out if you didn't watch the show last week. It's a lot more detailed. I left some things out of the article because it wasn't safe for work.
Oh God.
Hentai's still in there, though. So
What else could there possibly be?
that was part of the experience, Harrison. You don't understand. Going to the hentai room, slightly tipsy, hitting on a chick, talking about assholes and stuff. It's part of the experience.
Man, we just
Octopus.
end these shows amazing every time, don't we? Every time.
Oh yeah, I met Cyclemic. Did anyone care about that?
Nope, everybody's focused on the thing you just said before that.
Cyclemic's cool. He's a cool guy. Someone just said, hold on.
Heard
What? One last thing before you end the show?
Nah, that's alright.
I
Yes?
just spammed the.
Nothing, sorry.
Nothing?
False alarm. False alarm.
Alright, well, I guess that's going to be the end of the show. Do you have any last words, Kevin?
Stay in school, drink your milk, don't do sleep, get 8 hours of drugs. You get work.
Can I have a last word?
Well, yeah, I'm going to say my last word, so.
I do lots of drugs and don't go to school.
And you'll end up like Hanzo Gonzo, I
Yeah.
guess. Except you don't do drugs and go to school.
That's right.
Alright, guys, well, until next time, follow us on YouTube, youtube.com/iplaywinner, where this will be tomorrow, which is Wednesday, if you're listening to this 6 months from now for no reason at all. Check us out on iplaywinner.com. You go to the podcast section, check out the archive of the show. You can listen to all the previous podcasts on there. Follow me at HarrisonSBA. You can follow Hanzo Gonzo at Hanzo Gonzo. Follow KBeast at KBeast707, which is all on the screen right in front of you.
Ooh, yeah, look at my face.
That's pretty much it. See you guys later.